A lot of times my day starts before the sun comes up.
All my life, I knew I was gonna be somebody.
I'm a professional fighter. Yeah, I have a fight in Russia.
Wow.
I'm Terrance Williams, I'm 21 years old, and I'm a professional mixed martial arts fighter.
200 years, 300 years from now, I want people to remember who I am. I wanted to be bigger than life, and I wanted people to know who I was because I've beat the odds, and I've worked hard at it, and I deserve it.
Terrance Williams is about to take a big step toward his dream, and that road starts right here in this Portland, Oregon gym. Terrance is a mixed martial arts fighter who believes in creating his own destiny, and it's gonna take him to the other side of the world. But just getting there will be a serious fight, and one decision will put everything on the line. I'm Ty Pennington, and this is American Journey.
The way I see it, it's like I'm a machine, and so I have to work out my body so much to get it to where I need to be. I can't just sit around or do one workout a day. My whole day is dedicated to training.
The sport of mixed martial arts is kind of a combination of combat style fighting of whatever's gonna work and whatever's gonna be effective. Boxing, wrestling or kickboxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
One of the main reasons I fight is because I'm good at it. It's almost like I was meant to do it. I feel like there's some people that are just born with a warrior gene.
There's 3 ways to win a mixed martial arts fight. You can win a decision, you can knock your opponent out, or you can get him to submit and tap out. Basically, he's given up. So I told you on the phone, they switched this up. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy you're fighting.
My next fight, it's in Russia, in Moscow, and I'm fighting a Russian opponent. This is actually my second time fighting over in Russia.
Alexei Nazarov. There you go. According to the online record, the guy's got like 40-some fights.
This next fight is a big deal because it all goes on my record. And I'm 4-0 as an amateur, and I am 3-0 as a professional, and I've had 6 knockouts.
He's got heavy hands, he's gonna throw hard.
My record is like my job resume. It all helps me get closer to my goal and becoming the next youngest UFC champion.
You gotta know how to use the whizzer, so he shoots.
Obviously, it starts off with signing with the UFC, and if they feel you deserve it, they'll give you a shot.
Ultimate Fighting Championships, UFC is a really big brand. It would be the equivalent to Major League Baseball. There it was. He's 21, so we're looking at probably in the next year have to be already competing in the UFC and prove himself to get a shot at the next title. And that's a pretty quick turnaround. So we're ready to go take a fight in Russia. So everybody has to make sacrifices to reach big goals. Drives around a crappy car. Honestly, he could go work at McDonald's and make more money than he's making in this sport at the moment.
I don't have a full-time job because I really don't have the time. I'm at Portland Foundry. It's my grandpa's business. So this is the way I earn money. I come in here, making mold, shovel sand for mold. All the guys around here always used to tell me, stay in school or keep fighting. They would hate to see me in here doing like that intensive labor that they're doing every day. But my grandpa makes it all possible for me to really dedicate my time to training and go to the gym 6 hours a day and still have like that financial security. I know if I really need help, I could come down here, he'll put me to work. If I need $40 or something, he'll have me sweep the parking lot. But if I really need a big chunk of money on a certain day, he'll have me shoveling sand in there all day long. He never just hands me money. Papa, I'm done working.
Do you feel you've done a good day's work?
Yeah. My grandpa, he came from nothing, and he has this whole big corporation now, and that all came from hard work. I have big dreams and I have big goals, and I've seen it firsthand with my grandpa that the hard work does pay off.
Love you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I recently moved back home because I was struggling. The best thing I have going for me is that, like, my family will do anything for me to help me be successful. I want to make my family proud. Damon, he's the one that I called Dad today. And, like, he got married to my mom when I must have been 5 or 6 years old. My mom, she had me when she was 15 years old. She didn't want to be like those other teenage parents who are out doing all the wrong things.
Terrance's birth father, he was a gang member, got into selling the drugs. I didn't want my son raised around that. I didn't want my son to see that. You can be ready for the fight. We were gonna support him no matter what, and I wanted him to be free to do the things that he wanted to do and to find himself and to be in a life that he chose and not got put into. I get the question a lot, does it scare you, your son being a fighter? Seeing him in there, that's what he was meant to do. He's alive in there. As he gets farther along, the competition's gonna get harder. I mean, they say there's always somebody bigger and better out there, and that's probably true, but I haven't seen that yet, so I'm not scared right now, and I'm so proud.
It is sad, I know, but this is what... My training, it gradually gets tougher and tougher week by week. I train 4 to 6 hours a day. Yes! It's pretty intense, and that's like where I'm at now. My knee kind of hurt today.
Did you twist it? Did it pop? Did it do anything weird?
No, but it's just like throbbing.
2-3 weeks ago, Terrance came to me and said something about his knee was hurting after a practice.
I'm wrestling around with the guys, and I slip, and my knee kind of gives out. It hurts when I like twist and turn and jump on it.
The only way to tell really what happened is to get an MRI.
Of a, worsening condition.
I see the doctor, and he tells me that, like, it's what he expected. My meniscus was torn in 2 places. I don't know what to do.
If Terrance fights injured, he could have a career-ending injury in the ring in Russia. So we're gonna have to make a decision here. Are we going to Russia, or are we gonna go get a surgery? You don't know when you're gonna get that call to come to the big show.
It's bad news for Terrance.
Sucks.
Terrance Williams, like so many Americans, is fighting for a chance at a better life. Wow, okay. So this isn't badminton, right? The sport you've chosen, people get hurt. I mean, you've got a knee situation right now, right?
I have some torn cartilage in my left knee.
Have you had like a serious injury that you have to like fight through?
In my last fight, I broke my hand in 3 places. And then so I fought 15 minutes with a broken hand.
It's all for one reason. This is the dream you have, right? So what is the dream for you?
I mean, why work for something and not be the best, right?
Good point.
Here we are in the middle of preparing for this fight for Terrance, and we have an injury that's going to actually require surgery.
My knee's pretty jacked up. I have torn cartilage. There's a possibility that it could like seize up in my fight. And so the doctor tells me I need surgery immediately. If I did that, I wasn't gonna be able to fight in Russia.
He's got some lofty goals of being the youngest UFC champion, and taking time off when you already have a fight booked is not a good idea. You don't know when the next big shot you're gonna get, when you're gonna get that call to come to the big show.
I tell Matt, and he's like, oh, it's simple, we're fighting. So I went to the doctors, and he gave me a anti-inflammatory injection. After I get back from Russia, I plan on getting surgery right away.
Sucks.
The needle was pretty scary. It hurt a little bit, but I'll be all right.
Right on the exit. Everything was beautiful, both of you guys. Keep up those combos. Showing him something. Make him respect the terrain.
He's been working his butt off. His upcoming fight in Russia, I think he's gonna do great.
Beautiful. Nice. Come on, there you go. I really believe that Terrance can be a champion in the sport. Come on, fight. That was it. Raise your hands like you won the fight. Stand up. Come on, there you go. Ultimately, the things that's most important is what he gets out of the sport. It's about the journey. You know, is he a better person? Does he understand how to stay focused and committed? Those are lessons that he can carry with him for the rest of his life.
Now I go and coach my little kids program, so we still got a long day ahead of us. We're at my old high school, Jefferson High School. It's where I actually grew up wrestling. It's been a big part of my life. I'm gonna really try to get this shot. If I get it, take them down. It's important for me to volunteer my time here. They all look up to me. He pulls away, come up with that leg. There you go. Good job. I just kind of want to help them to be better people on and off the mat. I like to get them fired up. I have a torn meniscus in 2 places, so that was stupid of me to do, but I just wanted to do something for the kids.
Way to work, Stacey.
I mean, I don't need a lot of money to do the things I love to do. Like coming in and coaching, I get a big kick out of that, and it's a feeling that money can't buy. And yeah, I don't have a lot of money, but I'm rich at heart, I feel like.
1, 2, 3, disciple!
Sometimes the best training doesn't take place in the gym.
Right now, we're about to go whitewater rafting. I'm pretty nervous to do this. I've seen a few waterfalls back there, and that's pretty sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
Today is actually a part of his training.
Here goes nothing.
There's a lot of correlation between whitewater rafting and fighting another man. You're dealing with fear, making adjustments on the go. When you're dropping over waterfalls or you're going through Class 5 whitewater, you can't let that fear, paralyze you. You just gotta dance with it.
We made it over the fall. Feels good. It took a lot of the jitters away, and now I'm just ready to paddle.
You know what? Terrance has never actually told me he's afraid of whitewater rafting. He's told a lot of other people that he's afraid of it. But, if you stay in the boat, you're safe.
I was pretty scared, but I'm alive. I still don't know how I feel about rafting. I'm good on land. I'm real good on land.
Well, my flight leaves tomorrow, and right now, as I'm packing, I feel good about going to Russia. Everything I worked hard for, it's all led to this. I've trained too hard to lose, is what I say. I'll see you in Russia. The only thing that I fear is that somehow my opponent gets like a lucky punch and knocks me out.
Oh, right now we're in Moscow, Russia. It's just a whole different world out here, and getting chauffeured around in Mercedes. It's cool that I could kind of live a double life and come out here and get treated like royalty almost, and then to go back home and still have my life. Today is the weigh-in for the fight.
What they do is they bring the media in and some fans come in and watch this.
400 граммов. Terrance Williams.
So put the dukes up and build up the height between you and your opponent.
You gotta kind of act sometimes to kind of get the crowd fired up. So it's the night before the fight, and I'm not really nervous. The only thing really that I fear is that somehow my opponent gets like a lucky punch and knocks me out. I'm just gonna go in there and try to beat him up more than he beats me up.
Saturday, the day of the fight. It's really good exposure for me to be able to come out here. The Fight Nights promotion will be broadcasted to 60 million people. I feel great. Just talent-wise and how hard I work, there's no reason I shouldn't beat this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terrance! Round one.
That's it, buddy. Get that swag going. Let's go. Hands high. Hands high. Back him up with your jab. Back him up with your jab. Jab, jab, jab. Scramble. Go to your back. Go to your back. Go to your back. Go to your back. Terrance, go to your back. Go to your back. Go to your back. Go roll, 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 roll. Terrance, roll.
Second champion, winner of the first round.
You didn't win that round. What? You did not win that round.
Really?
No, you didn't win that round.
Final round.
He's doing better. He's getting his jab off. He's getting closer to this guy. Come on, buddy. You look good. You look good. Follow it up again. Again. He's throwing a little straighter down the middle and starting to get to his opponent. Fire back 10.
Чемпиона мира по кикбоксингу Батл Хасикова.
Sorry. Don't be sorry to me. Oh, dude. This was a very close fight. I mean, it was only a 2-round fight, and we needed a third round. One of the judges gave Terrance both rounds. The other 2 judges gave his opponent the rounds, and so he lost on a split decision. We just needed one more round, and we didn't get a third round in Russia because that's just not the way the fight was scheduled. It was only scheduled to go 2.
I underestimated him big time. I mean, I just, what did I do?
Huh?
He hit me so hard, dude. I don't even know where I was at. I got so off of my game, dude. I never thought I would lose.
Well, come on, brother. Let's go in the locker room. Let's go in the locker room. Relax, relax, breathe. Breathe. Relax right now. Dude, it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. It's, honest to God, it's not the end of the world. Compose yourself.
I worked too hard for this.
Dude, you just started. You just started. Dude, you just started, man. Come on. Come on, brother. It's all right. It's all right. Relax. Relax. You want to do this?
Huh?
You get it. This comes with it, man. You deal with it. It's not fun. Want to learn from this? Get your knee fixed. Dude, get your knee fixed. You're back in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just can't lose never again.
No, you know what? You can't worry about losing. If you worry about losing, guess what you're gonna do? Yeah.
So, pretty heavy moment. Clearly a lot of emotions coming out.
Everything kind of started to become a reality, and I worked so hard and came all this way to win, and the losing is heartbreaking, but it was a good, humbling experience.
And now you know what it feels like to lose. So what happens next? I mean, is this it for you?
Oh, heck no. This is definitely not the end. I know that feeling, and it's a feeling that I don't want to ever have to go through again. So I'm eager to get back in the gym and to come back 100 times harder.
What about your knee?
I got surgery next week, and they'll go in there and get it fixed, and hopefully I'll be back in no time.
Well, Terrance, I tell you what, man, good luck. Know that we're rooting for you and we're in your corner.
Awesome, thank you.
On the next American Journey, a different kind of competition. One where style and swagger count for everything.
The pressure is tremendous. There will be tears.
For American Journey, I'm Ty Pennington.
So right now we're in Moscow, Russia. We are on the Olympic grounds where the 1980 Olympics were held. It's a pretty cool place. I think this stadium was for the soccer field. We'll go check that out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. So this is the stadium, the soccer stadium. It's really awesome out here. I didn't realize it was this big on the inside. Right now we're gonna go play some hockey. Matt's gonna play too, and he's clumsy, so it'll be fun to see him fall all over the place. I think I'm just gonna watch. My knee's a little beat up. Oh, this is cool.
Is this where it happened, the Miracle on Ice?
Dude.
Is this where it happened, right here?
What is it?
The Miracle on Ice.
What's that?
It was the 1980.
1980 hockey team, Olympics.
This is where it happened? In the Olympics, the big one.
Yeah, it's Olympic Stadium.
Oh, yeah, dude. I think this is where they held the swimming events in the 1980 Olympics. It's all snowing, there's people swimming. It says over there, there's a thermometer that it's -8 degrees Celsius. It looks cool, there's snow all around these people swimming in the outdoor pool. I know it looks cool. And we're off. My hands are cold.